Hello guys, and sorry for the noise my stupid mic is making. I'm holding it in my hand, so yeah, bear with me guys. So last year I was very frustrated with my laptop. It was always getting very hot and I was thinking to actually make a cooler for it, but um, I do not have the tools. I've ordered thick aluminium sheet that I would have used, but then I've realized I don't have how to cut it nicely and actually make it work. So in my case, on this laptop I've decided to put a PC cooler. As you can see here, I've decided to put it on the actual pipes from the coolers that it already came with. I did this because I couldn't put this straight on the processor or the GPU. So since my processor was always around 90 degrees Celsius, that is on idle, around 90 degrees, 86, 90. When I would play whatever I would play, or sometimes even with Google Chrome, if I would have had 5 tabs opened, I would have had this big mass, 100 degrees obviously on the CPU side. On GPU was always 80 something. Now since I've done this, I can tell you that I do not go higher than 80, and 80 I've reached recently 86, 87. So I decided it's time to make this video because I've told colleagues at work what I've done with my laptop, and they were like, how have you done that? So this is how I've done it. Now that I've put thermal paste, I'm trying to find the exact position where to go on the pipes, because the GPU pipes are not same level as the processor type pipes. So it kind of stays at an angle, but then again, as you can see, I'm using those tritki. that's the Polish name for them. Yeah, I don't know the English one. At least it doesn't come to mind now. So I've decided to put that on top, obviously to cover the CPU all the time, and it goes a bit over the GPU as well. You can see here on the left, on the fan where the paste touches, but trust me, only that amount of heat exchange in between the pipes and this fan pipes, it's huge. I mean, right now, because I've changed the thermal paste and stuff, I've done that yesterday. I've played today Dota and a bit of Guild Wars, just saying. I haven't reached 80 degrees. Tops actually was 75.2 on my CPU, and on the GPU 72.3. So this is what I've done. This is how I got here. The footage is longer. I've had to cut from it. My fiance helped me at some point to hold the plastic thingies. I really I don't know. I really the name, it doesn't come to my mind. I'm sorry. So I've done that. My laptop is an MSI Apache 62 GF, I think it is. It's a good laptop. It plays well. I'm doing this because obviously I do not have money for a PC. But when I'll have, see here, she's helping me. She's holding those while I'm trying to position and to decide where exactly to grab the fan on from the pipes. Obviously, if you're gonna do that, this type of experiment, be careful, be very careful. Do not tight very strong the CPU. Do not go to maximum and beyond with those plastics. Tritki. I'm gonna say Tritki because the English name still doesn't come to my mind. The Romanian either. So do not overdo it because you're gonna bend your pipes on the laptop's cooler and then you'll get in trouble. Maybe not big trouble because obviously you have an external fan attached to it. Why have I done this? Right, guys, so from the fan pads you have on laptops, 4 laptops, I've tried from as low as £10 or $15. I think it's around $15. I don't know. I'm not the bank. So I've tried from 15 to about $70, £50 pads for laptops. Trust me, in my experience, they are the worst. They don't do shit. And trust me, I was changing the thermal paste, the original thermal paste from the coolers all the time. When I would see that the temperature is getting really high, I would change that. And then I just decided, fuck it, this is too much. This will never work. So I've done this. I've tried fans as vacuum fans, you know, those that you attach obviously on this laptop the fans, the extraction fans are behind at the back, so you have a rubber thingy around the fan and you just place it on the air venting from your laptop's fans, I don't know, on the sides or in my case at the back. You do that. Those did help with about 5 degrees tops on both. And then I was like, maybe I have dust in the original fans, so that's when I've changed the thermal paste. I've tried the pad again. I even put the extraction fans and nothing. I didn't get lower than 7 degrees, so that's 92, 93 degrees. That's where it was hovering around on idle, guys, on idle. So because I haven't seen any video like this and because this came to mind, I've done this. Here I'm showing a PlayStation 3 salvage, a fan that you can salvage from a PS3. In case you don't want to spend money on a new fan, just take those beautiful radiators, fit there perfectly. But since I've done it with the PC one, I'm not turning back. That's all, guys.